Okay. Hello. I'm back again. I'm just going to annoy you for another hour or so. Okay. Look at my facial hair. It's coming along quite nicely, isn't it? Ah, dear. Okay, what was this video going to be about? Okay, I've got a new washing machine. I've got a washing machine. It's fucking amazing. Did you know there's such a thing called a washing machine? I know Tsar Envy doesn't watch my videos, but these are the yellow trousers that he wanted to know about. You know, look, they are yellow. They're Levi Strauss 501s. They're bright yellow. I think of them as like a gold color, but you know, I have got yellow trousers. You know, I just washed them in my washing machine. It smells that good. Look, I'm nearly 50, right? I'm just coming up to 50, not quite yet. You know, I've got another couple of years to go, I think. But it's the first washing machine I've ever had. This is the first washing machine I've ever owned. You know. So I'm kind of pleased with myself. When the thing is, right, about doing the work and all this resistance. I've been talking about resistance and stuff the other day. What happened is I got this washing machine, and the first thing that happened was nothing happened. It didn't work. They got it, you know, they installed it, they put it in there, and you know, they've done a quick spin cycle, and it all seemed to work. And then as soon as I try to do it, you know, I try working it, it doesn't work. It won't work. It just won't work. This is typical. This is one of the reasons I never got a washing machine. But I'll tell you what I've done, right? And it just take 1 minute to show you. I'll just be a few seconds. So they got they installed the washing machine. The next it was about a week before I actually tried using it, because you know I'm a bit slow really. I've never had a washing machine, so it's taken me like a week to actually plug it, like to try and put it on and do some washing. It didn't work, right? Now I've got this problem with my flat. I feel that there is like this like kind of evil lady who lives in my flat, but who's like a ghost. She's very demanding. So anyway, what I've done is I put some flowers. I got some roses from the supermarket, and like pink roses, and because she likes pink roses, right? They don't even smell of anything. They've got no smell at all. Anyway, but she doesn't know that. So I just put them in with my the corner of my flat, which is the area that has got a problem, right? So once I'd done that, then they came round, you know, the next day, or maybe later on that day, they come round. The guys that installed the washing machine, and they told me all about how you fix washing machines. And there's these things in there. These little things, they're like kind of like magnets or something, but they don't seem very magnetic. Just like bits of wood, they're bits of metal, but they're supposed to be kind of magnetic or something. And once they're supposed to be about like that long, you know, like about fucking 4 centimeters long, something. And once they wear down like that, that's when the washing machine is useless. You know, it doesn't work anymore. So what happened was I had the washing machine for a week. It's second hand. I bought it second hand, so it's already been used. Then, yeah, this is probably really boring. Probably nobody's interested. I don't care. I'm still going to make a video. So anyway, what happened is that they came round and they looked at the washing machine. They opened it up, got into the bottom of it and stuff where the engine is or the whatever it is, and they took out these old things that keep the washing machine going properly and replaced them with new ones. And apparently that's supposed to mean it's like a brand new washing machine. So if I'd gone, for example, if I'd gone 3 months and they'd only just worn out, then it probably cost me quite a bit of money to get it all replaced. So what's happened is that I've paid about a third of the price of a normal washing machine, and I've got one that's basically now just been reconditioned, and it's now like a new washing machine, and it seems to work okay. I've done my washing. It's so great, I've just got this whole world has opened up for me where I'm able to do washing instead of doing it by hand, which I used to do. That's why I've got quite good upper body strength, still, because I do my washing by hand. But now I can concentrate on doing the weights. The washing and trying to do the washing by hand and doing the weights as well, it was basically getting a bit difficult, a bit stressful. I don't really agree with washing machines. I'd rather not have a washing machine. I'd rather live out in the country and not have to have a washing machine and just like live in a natural way. Probably will wear leather clothes that you never need to wash, and they just smell of you, But it's not easy. It's not that easy, is it? I haven't got access to leather clothing easily, Maybe I should look into it. So anyway, what I did, I got these roses, which don't really smell of anything. And as soon as I got them, then the guys come round. They fixed the washing machine for free, and they told me how the washing machines work. So that's how I know about these things. These little fucking things that are supposed to be like 4 centimeters long, but they've worn down to half a centimeter. So that they put new ones in, and they reckon that will probably last me six to 8 years, maybe 10 years or something. So now you're probably going to start seeing me do the work properly, because I don't have to do my washing by hand. It frees up a lot of my time and energy so that I can, I've got no excuses now. Even though I'm not completely happy with the efficacy and of having a washing machine. Is it a good thing? I don't know. But I know I can get my washing done a lot easier, and it's going to free up a lot of my time. So if the work is important, and then I'm going to be able to do it a lot better now. So that's one thing. Now, what was this video supposed to be about? I mean, actually, all I wanted to talk about was my washing machine, because I'm so pleased with it. I'm sure this video was about something. Oh, yeah, look, the lies and the books. For fuck's sake. Oh, yeah. It's like I just feel like I just have to keep making these videos about the written word, because until people start realizing, now I know that it's a very, very difficult thing to think about, because you've been programmed, you've been conditioned to think of the written word as an essential thing. Everybody needs to have reading and writing. We all need it. It's part of how everything works. The world runs. It's like the oil, the gas that runs the world is the written word, right? That's how you've been taught. You know, so you basically, it's going to be extremely hard to see things differently. But we got by perfectly okay for thousands or millions and millions of years without the written word, and we weren't causing a man-made mass extinction event, right? We weren't destroying the planet when we didn't have the written word. Now we've got the written word. Now we're destroying the planet. You know, what bit don't you just leave a comment, ask me, and I'll explain it to you in more detail if you need to. What bit do you not understand? Okay, what part of that equation do you not get? Because I don't understand. I make these videos and nobody seems to understand what I'm talking about. And it's, to me, it's fucking, it's plain as day. It's totally straightforward. People who have the written word destroy the planet. You know. And now, just think of it like this, right? Let me go home with you. Obviously I can't do that, but just imagine I'm going to go home with you, right? And I'm going to go into your house or flat or apartment or whatever, and I'm going to start breaking. I'm going to get a hammer and chisel and start destroying it all, right? Is that going to be fun for you? Are you going to sort of happily watch me do that? You know, you're going to think, oh, great. Rank Emperor has come to my house and now he's destroying it. Oh, I'm so pleased. You know, or would you try and stop me? Because I think that at least 99% of you, probably, if you had any sense, would stop me trying to destroy your house, right? It's fucking obvious. I mean, just do leave a comment if you don't understand what I'm talking about, and ask me to explain, and I'll try and explain it in more clear detail, right? So you've invited me back to your house, and I'm there. I've got a hammer and chisel, and I'm starting to like destroy your house, right? So you've got pissed off. You don't want me to destroy your house. You sort of like saying, no, you got to go. I don't want you in my house, Rank Emperor. You're destroying the place. You're wrecking it. Get out, right? Yeah, that's what most people would do, wouldn't it? That's what I would do. If I invited someone back to my house and they start getting a hammer, they suddenly pull out a hammer and chisel and start trying to destroy my whole fucking house, I'd have them out the doors, like that. It's quick, out the door. You have to go, right? So, what I see is that people that have the written word, they're destroying the whole fucking planet, right? So it's like about 1,000,000 times worse than if you invited someone back to your house and they started destroying your house with a hammer and chisel. It's about 1,000,000 times worse. So, I mean, why aren't people doing anything about this? Why aren't we talking about it? So to me, it's like it's a no-brainer. I'm just waiting for you for all you empty vessels out there to sort of like. I'm trying to like put a brain in your fucking empty head so that you can think clearly. Because at the moment it seems like no one's thinking clearly. Why are we allowing this to fucking happen? What the fuck is going on? I have to draw the conclusion that you people have got no brains. None of you have got any brains. You basically are all empty vessels. You've got no brains. People are destroying the planet. Why aren't we doing anything about it? Why are we even talking about it? Oh yeah, there's a few people talking about it, but they're not focusing on what the problem is. The problem is the written word. But you've been conditioned to think of the written word as something sacred that you can't criticize it, right? Because it's so important for evolution and what's the other thing? Civilization, right? You equate civilization and the written word as the same thing, so you can't criticize the written word because you see it as almost identical to what it means to be human and to be like evolved. But that's bullshit, because we haven't changed. Our biology has not changed. Our brains have not changed in the last 100 years. Oh, the only thing that's changed is that everybody now has the written word, and also at exactly the same time, you go back fucking millions of years, we've not had any sort of extinction event for like millions of years, right? Millions of years. So now we've got the written word. The very, very first thing that happens in terms of evolution is that we're creating a man-made mass extinction event. As soon as everybody has the written word, all the rest of the world is all just dying. Okay. Just leave a comment. Just leave a fucking comment and ask me to explain it in more detail. I mean, I'm trying to make it as simple as I fucking can. I don't understand why you people are so fucking stupid that you can't see this. What the fuck's wrong with you all? It's staring you in the fucking face. What's happening? People with the written word destroy the planet. That's all you need to know. What else do you need to know? It's like you can't have your cake and eat it. You can't have the written word, which goes against nature, and keep nature intact and health and in good condition. They don't go together. They're mutually exclusive. So the only way we can have a world that works properly and so that we can all live in harmony with the planet and be happy and stuff and live in paradise is to get rid of the written word. It's fucking straightforward. It's fucking easy. It's like it's the only explanation. I know there's loads of people who've got all kinds of other explanations, but they don't make sense. I'm the only person who's in this fucking planet, as far as I can see, who knows what they're talking about. The rest of you are just your empty vessels. I'm sorry if that's a shock to you, but I can't see it any different. And nobody, I've been making videos for like over 5 years now, I think, on YouTube, and nobody has come close to explaining to me why I'm wrong about thinking this. I'm clearly right, but it's like you people are so fucking ignorant and stupid and self-centered and greedy and you won't allow me to be right. You won't accept that I'm right. I feel like you're trying to give me the Cassandra complex, where I'm like I'm telling you what the future is going to hold, and no one will believe me until it's too late. You're going to destroy the world, and it's absolutely not necessary, because all we have to do is get rid of the written word, and we'll be fine. That's all we've got to do. It's fucking straightforward. It's very easy. It's like I'm handing. This is like pearls before swine. I'm giving you the pearls, and you're the pigs, and you're just going to ignore them. You don't realise what value this is. I've got the most valuable videos in the world. I've got the solution to all the world's problems, and I know that nobody's going to take anything I say seriously. So that's why I've got a washing machine. So I've got a washing machine because, although I don't agree with having a washing machine, I would rather, if you're going to destroy the world anyway, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't have a washing machine, so I can get my clothes clean. I mean, this is fucking like such a mess, this thing. Look at it, all the stains on there. I'm really looking forward to getting this properly clean. I'm going to put it in the 60-degree stain removal wash in a day or two, and get it all nice and clean so I can wear my sloppy Joe. Ah, dear. There was other stuff I was going to talk about. It's like the lies, the books, things like the Bible. It's just a fucking pack of lies. This is what I've realised. It's a pack of lies. I mean, there's truth in there, but then in order to get a lie believed by the majority of people, you need to package it with loads of bits of truth. And the more like important those bits of truth sound, then the less likely that the lies will be perceived. Now, there's loads of lies in the Bible. Right at the beginning, you've got the very first lie is that in the beginning, right? In the beginning. That's the first lie. There's no such thing as a beginning. Where does the beginning come from? What happened before it? I mean, basically, you're saying that before time, before there was time, right? These gods somehow created the world. Well, if there was no time, how did the gods manage to do stuff if there was no time? And if there was time, what happened before the beginning of the world? It doesn't make fucking sense. None of it makes any sense. If you actually analyze it and have a good, clear look at it, it doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. It's all nonsense. But you people out there, you left brain people, you've got this book. It's like you worship it. Now, this is one of the reasons I keep like watching B-Mob's channel, Bible is the Mark of the Beast channel. Although I don't agree with a lot of what they say on there, and I think that they should really concentrate on the written word rather than the Bible. It's still basically they are a lot more right than most people. They're a lot more correct than the majority of people, because at least they're focusing on something, you know, that is the written word and saying that it is evil, you know, whereas nearly everyone else like basically worships it. I mean, not exactly worships it. They've been conditioned to worship it. It's not like that they do it deliberately or, you know, on purpose. They've been conditioned to believe that this book is somehow like sacred and everything in it is sacred, even though I've made videos lately to point out that even the basic messages of this Bible, nobody's taking seriously. They all claim to be Christians. There's like sort of like hundreds of millions of people that claim to be Christians, and hardly any of them at all are actually acting like Christians are supposed to act. They're not doing anything right at all. They're all fucking incredibly evil and stupid and monstrously fucking backward, you know. And they can't handle the truth. None of them. Nobody wants to hear this. Nobody wants to hear the truth. You know. Oh look, you people are doing the exact opposite of what Christ would have done. You know. Are they happy to hear that? No. They want an easy life. They want to be like insects. They want to be like little cockroaches that just scurry around in the dirt eating shit. That's what they want to do. But have a halo on their head, so everyone thinks they're like angels. They're all totally full of shit. You know. The worst kind of shit, you know, the stinkiest, most disease fucking foul sort of kind of like shit. That's what they're full of. And they don't like to have people like me tell them this, because if they did, my videos would be a lot more popular, because I'm only speaking the truth. I mean, what does it say in the Bible? You can't get to paradise except through me. I am the truth. I am the way. None shall get to the Father except through me. I.e. the truth. I've got something out there. Something cooking. No, I don't know. It's just like fucking. I can smell bad smell. So anyway, it's like, oh, good. I lied actually. I told people that I was going to stop making videos. So people have stopped watching my videos, which is nice for me, because I don't get interruptions. Now, I really don't mind people making comments, because it's interesting. It's like weeds in the garden. I just have to pluck them out. But if I can make videos where nobody's watching, although it sounds counterintuitive, I actually prefer it like that, you know. Because I can just let myself go there. I can speak openly and frankly without any interruptions. Look, I've got roses. I've got a washing machine. And what do I fucking need fucking viewers for? Ah, dear. So anyway, I'm going to make a smoke now, I think. Anyway, thanks for watching. If anyone who does watch this video, please thumb up. I don't even know why you're supposed to thumb up, but everyone else does it. Thumb up my video. I see all the successful videos. They say, oh, thanks for watching. Thumb up the video. Subscribe. You know, tell all your friends what great videos I make. So, you know, probably people that watch my videos haven't got many friends. You know, if you're anything like me, you probably haven't got any friends. And if you have, they're not going to want to watch this video because I'm going to tell them that they're pieces of shit. That's all I'm going to do. I'm going to say, look, you're fucking worthless pieces of shit, and get your act together. You know, stop using the written word. It's a fucking it creates a nightmare for everything on all life on the planet. So you've got to stop using the written word. Nobody's going to do that, are they? And even if you try talking to people about it, nobody knows how to respond. You don't know how to respond to, oh, the written word's a great evil. Well, what am I supposed to do then? You know, nobody knows what to do. Well, you know, it's like you have to start fucking thinking about it, because if you don't, we're all going to be doomed. We're all doomed. We're going to destroy the world, and we're going to have a book in our hand. You know, and it's like we're going to have no world to live in, but we're going to have books instead. You know, what the fuck use is that? I mean, just have a look around, do the fucking research. You know, have a look around, see what's going on. You know, look who's destroying the fucking planet. It's people with the written word. Fucking hell, you people are. I'm amazed, kind of. I can't help it. I can't help being amazed by how fucking amazingly stupid you people are. How you're all so fucking incredibly stupid. It's amazing to me. It's like an adventure, you know, to discover the amazing stupidity of people. I mean, Einstein realized this. He said there's two constants in the universe. He said there's the speed of light, and then there's human stupidity. But later on, he realized. He said, "Oh, I'm not sure about the speed of light." But meaning that he is sure. He's still sure about human stupidity being a constant. It's the only constant. You know, humans are fucking incredibly stupid, and there's just no cure for that stupidity. You know, the cure will be. This is what the cure is, right? The cure is when we make this world uninhabitable, because we've basically used up all the resources and destroyed all the life on the planet, right? Just like it says in the Bible that we're going to do. And that people are all going to run to the hills, and there's not going to be any escape from it at all. Then that will be the cure, you know? Because no amount of fucking common sense or logic is going to get through to these people. So the only thing that's going to get through to them is not having any food anymore. And so you're going to all have to die. Then you will realize you've made a mistake. That's when you'll realize that you know the written word is a fucking is a load of fucking bullshit. It's bollocks. It's a nightmare, you know. But unless somebody actually, and that's as far as I can tell, that's the only way people are going to come to their senses. They have to be put to the point. They have to get to the point where they can't grow any food. You know, there's no food in the shops anymore. You know, everyone's dying around them. People are starving. There's no food anywhere for years and years and years. Then you will suddenly realize, oh, maybe humans have done something wrong. Maybe we made a mistake somewhere. Yeah, dear. That's what I think it's going to have to take, you know. No amount of logic, no amount of reason gets through to the majority of people. So they're not going to stop doing what they're doing. I mean, it's funny. I don't even really care what happens. I'm beyond caring anyway. It'd be interesting to see if we can find some way of living with the written word and still manage to keep ourselves going. You know, without destroying the planet and stuff. I'd be very curious to see if that's possible. I very much doubt it. You know, I think people are so incredibly stupid. What they would try to do is they will try every other possibility, you know, that they can think of to avoid getting rid of the written word. And they'll basically doom everybody, you know, and make the world into an absolute fucking nightmare before they come to their senses. That's what I think is going to happen. You know, because I see it. It's right in front of my face. It's like I can't ignore it. I can't not see it. There is no looking away, because everywhere I look, I see the same thing. I see people with the written word destroying the world. You know, you maybe most of you probably can't see what I can see. You see everything seems to be everything. Everything seems to be okay. So the fact that scientists are saying, look, we're in a man-made mass extinction event, that's not going to make any difference to you. You look in the shops, you see the food in the shops, you think, oh well, there's still food in the shops. That guy must be wrong. When the food runs out, now just try and think of it like this, right? Because I know I'm wasting my time and probably yours, because you're not going to be able to think clearly about this, because I don't know why. But just imagine that when there's no more food in the shops, and you think, oh, that guy was right, Rank Emperor was right. Now we have fucked up the planet, and now there's no food in the shops. So what we're going to do now? Oh, I'll just have to starve to death, won't I? Or maybe become a cannibal or something. You know, that's what it's going to have to take. You people are so fucking brain dead. You're so fucking stupid that's what it's going to take to get you to sort of snap out of your madness. You're going to have to be able to. You're going to have to come to this like obvious like conclusion that either you starve to death or you go and eat other humans. Then you'll probably think, oh, Rank Emperor was right. Are you going to stop and think about it, or are you going to just like, you know, allow your stomach will be controlling you? So you probably even then you probably won't even stop and think about it. You know, you'll just go and eat people, or you'll die. And this is what it says in the Bible about, you know, God sends these messengers, and you people shoot the messenger. You don't take them seriously. I mean, what the fuck am I making these videos for? Why isn't anyone taking anything I say seriously? It's fucking obvious what I'm talking about is straightforward. It's the truth. Why isn't it getting through to people? Why aren't people sharing my videos? You know? It's funny because I feel like I've done my job. You know, I'm ready for retirement now. I'm just going to sort of sit around and, you know, and just have a great life. You know, what little is left of it, I'm going to just sort of enjoy it as much as I can, and have a great time. And I'm going to watch all you people go to hell, and that's all I'm going to do. There's nothing else for me to do. What else can I do? I can just spend my time just repeating myself over and over again. What's the point of that? Nobody really listens. So I'll just be wasting my time. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone who's watched. I don't know. I'll probably carry on making videos like this, you know, and just keep reminding people and telling them the truth, you know, and saying, look, the written word is a great evil. It's obvious it's a fucking great evil because we haven't had any mass extinctions events for millions of years. As soon as everybody's got the written word, we straight away get into a massive man-made mass extinction event. I mean, how many times do I have to keep saying this until people sort of wake up? I think I could say it. I could make a video like this, 2 or 3 videos about this every fucking day. And it won't make any difference at all. You will still keep destroying the world. As far as I can tell, that's what you people are like. You're like empty vessels. You've got no fucking brains. There's brain. If someone cut open your head, they will find a brain in there. but it doesn't work. It's like a computer that's not linked up to the internet or something. You know, it's useless. You know, your brains are like fucking computers that aren't plugged in. You know, why don't you just learn to plug them in? I don't know. I'm amazed. I'm gobsmacked at how fucking stupid you people are. And I know no one likes to be told that they're stupid. Well, if you stop acting stupid and stop being stupid, I wouldn't have to fucking tell you that you're stupid, would I? So there is a very simple, straightforward answer to this problem. Stop being fucking stupid. You know, that's all you've got to do. Stop being stupid. How do you do that? You've got to realise that the written word, think about the written word and look at what effect it has on people and the world, and see how dangerous it is. You know, and that is a fucking nightmare. You know, and talk to people about it. You know, that's all you've got to do. It's pretty straightforward. It's not easy. It makes you feel uncomfortable. It makes everyone else feel uncomfortable. But otherwise, what's the alternative? We're going to destroy the world. We're going to run out of food, and we're all going to starve to death and become cannibals and eat each other. Is that a good look? Is that what you want to happen? I mean, really? Is that what you want? I'm past fucking caring. I'm probably going to get fed up with making these videos because it's just like fucking. It's just I'm just wasting my time. I've got better things to do than try and tell people how to fucking how to think and how to perceive reality. You just seem like a bunch of empty vessels. Like you're less than fucking cockroaches to me. That's what it seems like. You know, you're less than cockroaches. You haven't even got the sense of a fucking cockroach. You're so fucking stupid. And I understand. Nobody wants to be told that they're fucking stupid. But why do you keep acting stupid then? If you act stupid, then surely someone's going to come along and say to you, "Look, you're a fucking idiot." And up until now, that person is me. You know. And what do? You don't want to. You don't want to be my friend or stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching again. It's just like I don't even know why you managed to watch this far, but you're a hero if you have. Right? Live long and prosper.